Right, well, welcome to our quick tour of the BMW stand here in the Detroit Motor Show 2010. And right here, we're going to start with the highlight of the BMW stand. This is the BMW Concept Active E car. And here to quickly tell us about it is Mr. Krantz. So,
all right, so this is the world premiere for the BMW Active E. And this is the first BMW purely driven, electrically driven.
100%
100% electrically driven.
Okay, and in terms of weight and packaging?
And we have managed to make the packaging so that we keep all 4 seats for the passengers.
So it looks like a normal BMW inside.
Normal BMW
and
inside
trunk?
And the trunk.
Normally there is no trunk.
There is a trunk,
and there is.
Another small trunk. The trunk fits actually 2 golf bags.
Wow, and how does it drive?
It drives very easily, and you just sit behind the steering wheel, push the button, and off you go.
Yeah, well, that's fantastic. That is all I need to know right now. Off to the next highlight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Schleicher, we're standing outside the Gran Turismo. You got some features in the connected drive you're going to show me. So what's new? Google, Bloomberg?
Absolutely, and weather.
Yeah.
Actually, BMW has been the first car manufacturer in the United States to introduce an online channel back in 2008 with Google.
Yeah.
With, just a keyword, you can find whatever you want to, just like you know it from the internet. And now we added the portfolio and added major stock indices by Bloomberg and weather forecast and fuel prices, always up to date.
Yeah, well, I wanted to ask you about the gas station thing, because you can look up where the nearest gas station is and what price the fuel is.
Well, actually, based on your location or destination or wherever you want to search, you can find not only the closest gas station, but also the one with the maybe least expensive fuel.
Which is very handy, isn't it? And what else can you get up here on screen? The weather. Is it that you can find out the weather at your destination?
Absolutely, and we're going to show weather advisories, and especially these days, what kind of interesting is there if there's any problems with the weather. So
fantastic.
Today, tomorrow, and today's.
And who can get these features?
Actually, this feature is available as part of the BMW Assist convenience plan, and basically available on all new models except the X3. And if your car is equipped with the BMW Assist or navigation system.
Now, I get very excited about all this technology. I think it's brilliant, improves the driving experience. But what comes next? What's in the future?
Well, you know, once you have this online connection in the car, you can think ahead. And in order to personalize your car, think about having, I don't know, apps downloaded to your car to personalize your environment in the car and to make it even more comfortable for you to driving.
You think that's a possibility?
I think this is a possibility. Let's see when it's coming, but this is a possibility.
Wow, I think that's incredible. Thank you very much for the demonstration.
My pleasure.
Okay, well, this part of the BMW stand has this world premiere. It's a Z4, but not the normal Z4. This is the S-Drive 35IS. Wolfram, what makes this different?
The biggest difference is the stronger engine with 250 kilowatts or 340 horsepower and 450 newton meters of torque. But on top of that, we provide another 50 newton meters by having an overboost function. And with all that, we accelerate in just 4.8 seconds from 0 to 100 km/h.
Really?
Really,
well,
yes.
That's very impressive, and without losing any efficiency.
Yes, we are as efficient as the 35i, so this is even better. We just consume 9 liters at 100 kilometers or emit 210 grams CO2.
And what about the exterior?
The biggest difference is that the M Sport package is standard, so this front fender and the rear fender is different than that of the 35i. And the good news is the M Sport package will come as an option for the smaller engines as well.
Perfect, absolutely beautiful. Now I've got to move on to the next part of the stand. And finally, here we are. Now, recently, the Dow Jones Sustainability Index voted BMW the most sustainable car maker in the world for the 5th year in a row. And that is partly down to its policy of efficient dynamics. And here is the spokesperson for efficient dynamics, Bernhard. Bernhard, we've got 3 examples here. Talk us through this one. First of all,
yes.
The X6.
That is the BMW Active Hybrid X6, which we are now bringing to the market, as well as the BMW Active Hybrid 7. Those are 2 active hybrid models which are combining the 4.4 liter V8 you already know from the product range with electric engines, and therefore really bringing a big plus in efficiency, lowering fuel consumption and even raising performance.
Great. Okay, so those are the two active hybrids. Now over here we have the advanced diesel with blue performance in the X5.
Yeah, with the 35D engine, and that is also a very good example of the very important measurement from diesel for the efficient dynamics strategy, really bringing great performance at very low consumption.
Right. Okay, three very good examples. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot. Right, so there you are. That is the end of the tour for 2010's Detroit Motor Show. If you can come here for yourself, take a look, that would be great. But otherwise, just look at our vodcasts on the website.